Welcome to CCS TV News, where we bring you highlights and happenings from Coweta County Schools. For the week of March 17th, I'm Dawn Revere of the Central Educational Center. During meetings in January and February, the Coweta Board of Education held several public hearings which allowed the board to consider opting out of Georgia House Bill 581 for the Coweta County school system. The board considered the question at their February 11th meeting and voted unanimously to opt out, with several board members noting that the majority of school boards across the state of Georgia were also opting out.
It has become clear to me and clear to most of the school systems around the state that this measure would defund public schools over time. I think the board would like to propose an alternative that would offer help to homeowners, senior citizens, and students, everyone involved, all the stakeholders of the Coweta County community and the Coweta County school system.
Following the vote to opt out, the school board reconvened in a call meeting on February 14th. During that meeting, the board chose to propose a local resolution calling for the establishment instead of a 5% annual tax cap on the value growth of homesteads in Coweta County. It also calls for a 100% tax exemption for seniors 75 and older and expanded exemptions for 65 to 74-year-olds. This, while giving the school board some of the same millage rate and reserve flexibilities that counties and cities have when it comes to local millage rate and cap operational reserves. The board passed the resolution unanimously, 7-0, and conveyed it to the county's legislative delegation for adoption.
That the Coweta County Board of Education, for and on behalf of the Coweta County School District, hereby supports the local homeowners of Coweta County in providing financial security for those homeowners by providing a 5% annual cap on any increase or decrease in the reassessed value of any primary homestead, and further resolved that the Coweta County Board of Education, for and on behalf of the Coweta County School District, hereby supports a full senior education tax exemption on any primary homestead for citizens 75 years of age and older, and supports raising current senior tax exemptions on any primary homestead for citizens 71 to 74 years of age to $100,000, and supports raising the current senior education tax exemptions on any primary homestead for citizens 65 to 70 years of age to $75,000. Further resolved that the Coweta County Board of Education, for and on behalf of the Coweta County School District, hereby supports, in exchange for the increased exemption set forth above, the removal of the current statutory 20 millage rate cap for maintenance and operations of the school district.
If approved by legislators, the tax issue would be decided by Coweta voters in a county-wide referendum. More information about the resolution and the board's vote can be found at the school system's website. Also at their February meeting, the board held an audit report of the school system for the fiscal year ending 2024. Hope Pendergrass of Malden & Jenkins CPA presented the report, which was a clean opinion of the school system finances.
So for the fiscal year ended 6/30/24, you all received what's called a clean or an unmodified opinion. We opine on whether or not your financial statements are materially correct, and we use a risk-based approach in order to do so. We also issued an opinion on your compliance with federal expenditures, and that was clean as well. So, all good things to report.
At their March 11th meeting, the school board approved Torrance Construction Company to complete $2.5 million in security upgrades at multiple Coweta middle schools this summer.
Approval was requested for a proposal submitted by Torrance Construction Company to complete security upgrades at middle schools. Torrance was the only company to submit a proposal. Scope of work consists of adding the shield system, required electrical components, and door hardware at the following schools: Arnold Middle School, East Coweta Middle School, Lee Middle School, Madras Middle School, Smoky Road Middle School. Project also includes modification to the lobby area at Blake Bass Middle School to secure the entry vestibule. With completion of this project, all middle schools will be covered by the shield system.
Now for a look ahead at upcoming school system events with East Coweta High School student Olivia Rodriguez.
The next holiday for staffs and students will be the school system's spring break, April 7th through the 11th. Because of this spring break holiday, the Board of Education will hold their meeting earlier in the month on Tuesday, April 1st at 6:30 p.m. at the school system's Wurz Drive Central Office. At the Nixon Center, several school events and community concerts are coming up. Masterworks Chorale presents Music for a Lifetime, Past, Present, and Future on Sunday, March 23rd in the Nixon Center's Black Box Theater. On Thursday, March 27th, the Nixon Center will host the DeRufalo Requiem concert. For ticket information and more about the center's upcoming school and community performances, go to www.thenixoncenter.net.
Thanks, Olivia. Also at meetings in February and March, the school board approved several new school and system leadership positions, with several prompted by the upcoming retirements of longtime school system leaders. Coweta County School System Assistant Superintendent Dr. Mark Guy is retiring later this month following 33 years of public service and education. Dr. Jamal Kemp, principal of Noonan High School, was named as Director of Administrative Services for the school system by the board to assume many duties previously managed by Dr. Guy at the school system's Jackson Street Central Office. Dr. Cheryl McCharge has been named as the school system's new Director of Curriculum and Elementary Programs and will assume several of the duties of Dr. Karen Barker when she retires later this school year. Dr. McCharge moves to the position from Western Elementary, where she served as the school's principal. Latrina Gates has been named as Director of Federal Programs and will assume the duties of current Director Melissa Wimbish when she also retires later this school year. Gates is currently the school system's pre-kindergarten and Title I monitor. To fill upcoming vacancies after these new positions take effect, the Board of Education also named Jamie Glover to become the new principal of Noonan High School to succeed Dr. Kemp. Glover is currently serving as Noonan High's assistant principal and athletic director. Katie Farrell was also chosen to become new principal of Western Elementary School, succeeding McCharge. Farrell is currently serving as assistant principal at Willis Road Elementary School. And Dr. Robin Scott has been named as the principal of Thomas Crossroads Elementary School. Scott is currently the assistant principal of Thomas Crossroads Elementary. Assistant Superintendent Mark Guy is a longtime Coweta Schools principal and administrator. A Noonan native and graduate of Noonan High School, he began his career in the Clark County school system, later moving back to Coweta for 28 of his years of service in public education. He retires from the school system on March 31st.
Now time for me to bid farewell to Dr. Guy. And I'm not going to get emotional. I'm not. I promised myself I would not. But I want to say a few things to this Georgia Bulldog sitting next to this Georgia Tech family here. From the day you joined us here on the board, you brought with you not just your professional expertise, but a warmth and dedication that has transformed our boardroom. Your unwavering commitment to excellence set a standard for all of us. Your ability to tackle challenges with both wisdom and humor made even the most difficult days bearable, and we have had difficult days. But we've celebrated so many more, and we've continued to see our students thrive. I've learned so much from you over the years, not just about patience, I don't have any, integrity, and what it truly means to be a team player, not a Georgia Bulldog. You've been a mentor, a confidant, and above all, a friend. As you embark on this new journey of retirement, I hope you know that your impact here will endure long after today. The processes you've improved, the relationships you've nurtured, and the countless moments of kindness you've shown have woven themselves into the fabric of our school system. The number of students you have impacted is countless. You've made the difference in the lives of so many children. While we will miss your presence here and next to me, your insightful contributions in meetings, your thoughtful advice, and yes, even your love and admiration for the Georgia Bulldogs will be missed. But we're excited for the adventures that await you. Enjoy retirement. And I did it.
Now we'll go back to Olivia Rodriguez for recent student honors.
This year's Coweta County Star Student honors resulted in a three-way tie to represent the county as top student. The annual county luncheon was hosted by Noonan Rotary Club on February 5th. This year, star students and teachers from Coweta County School System participating schools were East Coweta High School star student Gabriel Lanias and his star teacher Eric Prince, Northgate High School star student Alexis Winnenbach and her star teacher Julie Van Sant, Noonan High School star student Aiden Crawford and his star teacher Josh Boyd, East Coweta High's Lanias, Northgate High's Winnenbach, and Heritage Gavin Miles were all named County Star students from among the field of 6 and moved on to regional honors. 2025 All-State Band and Chorus participants were recognized by the school board at their March 11th meeting. Coweta schools had 9 different music programs from the county schools with participating all-state students from Arnold Middle School, Blake Bass Middle School, East Coweta High School, Lee Middle School, Madras Middle School, and Northgate High School. And Blake Bass Middle School was honored at the March board meeting for being selected as a lighthouse school to watch for 2025 through 2028.
Thank you for honoring us tonight. Lighthouse Schools to Watch is near and dear to my heart, to the middle school level. It is it's a huge component of the middle school concept that we believe in, with teaming with students having that adult advocate in the school, and supporting all of our learners, making sure that we prepare our middle school students for career, life, high school, all of the above. We are so proud to be a Lighthouse School to Watch and know that we will continue to serve our community, our school system well. Thank you.
Thanks again, Olivia. That brings us to an end for today's show. Thanks for joining us. CCS TV will return to bring you more stories from the Coweta County School System throughout the year.